to look at the media, TV, print, social, you would not see this positive narrative reflected. That is a problem. One that perpetuates a stereotype and a negative image that is hard to overcome, and that unfortunately has allowed bad policies and unjust systems to persist. Combined, these impressions, policies, and systems have created barriers to success and in some cases to life itself. And those barriers and those short lifespans disproportionately affect communities of color. And at Metro United Way, we are determined to change that. We must be, if we are going to live true to our purpose of providing every person with the belief, with the means, and with the opportunity to reach their full potential. We must follow the data, and we must be willing to disproportionately invest to create equity where it is lacking. We work every day with our partners to move individuals and families from need to independence. And we know that to be successful, we must work together to address the interconnected challenges that are holding individuals in our community back. We know that childhood development, that youth success, that food security, stable and affordable housing, good paying jobs, financial products and empowerment workshops that move people towards financial independence, and safe places to live, work, and play are critical to the health of not only individuals, but to our communities as a whole. And we're excited about the Black male achievement work that we highlighted in our essay in the State of Black Louisville report. In that work, we are focused on improving the life outcomes of young men and boys of color in our community. And we are grateful to our partners, both locally and nationally, including the Association of Black Foundation Executives and BME Community, for helping guide us in this work and helping guide our community in this work. With these national and other community partners, and informed by the voices of local men and boys that are in our community today, we are committed to 4 areas. 1, developing a deeper focus on responsive grant making with an intentional equity lens to reduce the racial disparities that we see in our community. We are committed to leading with data disaggregated by race and by gender, to design policies and programs and grant-making strategies that make it easier to wrap around individuals and families. Those holistic wraparound services that we know are going to lift up and address all of those boxes that Ben, who just happens to have the same last name as me, talked about earlier. We need to pull them all off of the backs of our folks in our community. We are committed to messaging issues facing people and communities responsibly, focused on an asset frame. We know there are challenges, but let's talk about the good things that individuals of color and immigrants and others bring to our communities every single day. We are also committed to developing culturally responsive, innovative solutions that start with the voice of those that we are seeking to empower. As a community, we can and we must overcome the inequality present between people, races, and zip codes. And we invite every single one in our community to join us and our partners. Please check us out at metrounitedway.org. And as we are here today, also please take a moment to hold in your hearts my colleague and co-author on this essay, Daryl Unseld Jr., who is laying his father, Daryl Unseld Sr., to rest this evening and this weekend. Thank you.